Are we ready?
It's recording.
Hi!
How's it going?
Welcome to the podcast.
I'm JackedStaxBack.
And I'm Sir Morris.
And today,
We are...
it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, I'll tell you
dear
that.
Jesus. The force is strong in the neighborhood.
Hey, I have my lightsaber.
Yes, you have to say that because this is a
Yeah.
listening thing,
Yes.
not a visually
This
thing.
is a listening thing.
Okay. But yeah, we've pretty much decided that we're gonna go start doing podcasts on Wednesdays now. It will replace the old Tuesday, Thursday schedule for a little while. But you know, we will get back to that someday.
Eventually.
We're just out of group stuff to do for now.
Yeah.
We're kind of recruiting a Yu-Gi-Oh army right now.
I love how you call it an army.
Yeah, I think we'll return with a tournament videos when we do a Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh,
tournament.
yeah. Well, I think what it'll do is we'll start out with a tournament report on how it went.
And then show the videos.
And then we'll give y'all premiere match videos.
That or we'll report it through the podcast.
Or we can report it through a well, no, because we might want to be in the tournament.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying it's not going to be a live podcast.
Oh.
But you,
Okay.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Anyways, the basic format of the podcast will just be Yu-Gi-Oh, games, and favorite articles.
Miscellaneous news.
Yeah, well, favorite articles of the week, pretty much.
Miscellaneous news?
Yeah, we'll go on the internet, find what we like that we've learned about, and then we'll go for it. But today's just going to be mostly a Yu-Gi-Oh thing because I didn't have time to prepare.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Everything that I was able to do to get for y'all, I did in like 30 minutes last night. It's not much,
Yeah.
but it's enough.
Hopefully we can push this to 20 minutes or so.
I think we can.
Yeah. If not, we'll just ramble for a bit and that'll be okay.
Yeah. I guess with the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, I'm gonna be doing the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Me, Sir JackedStaxBack.
Yeah, because he's more focused on it.
Yeah. And I'll be giving y'all regular stuff like upcoming tournaments, upcoming set release dates, and like first structure decks and packs and other sets.
King Jack.
I'm King Jack.
Or Sir Morris.
Hey, that's actually funny because there's the King and the Queen and the Jack.
Yeah.
I'm King Jack. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll go ahead and get started. Upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh event, YCS Toronto. Yu-Gi-Oh Championship Series,
Okay.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Okay.
It will be.
Wait, you said the Yu-Gi-Oh Championship? Is this for the next Worlds?
No.
Oh.
YCS, Yu-Gi-Oh Champion.
I know nothing.
Okay, so the YCS, the Yu-Gi-Oh Championship Series, leads. If you win it, I think it's top 64. Get invites to regionals.
Yeah.
And then.
I mean, I guess that's kind of what I meant.
Regionals.
It's working its way to get to the World
Yeah.
Championship.
Yeah, and then if you top 64 regionals, you get to go to nationals. And if you, I think it's top 4 or top 8. I'm not sure. It might be. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you win nationals, you go to Worlds.
I get what you're saying. So I guess you can continue on with the news now that I've learned.
Decks that I would like to see at this event. Well, would like to see and that I am predicting to see at this event. Satellar Knights. Hopefully they won't rest in peace. Cleafort, Shadal's, Burning Abyss, Ritual Beasts.
Let's see what the band list has in store for us.
Yeah. Masked Heroes, Necros. I honestly plan to see a lot of decks using the Clown Blade engine, since that's finally in America.
Yeah.
We finally got it in the TCG. And then other, like, non-top tier decks. Infernoids, Light Swarms, Evil Swarm.
Yeah.
Things of that
maybe
nature.
we'll see some new stuff.
Maybe we will see some new stuff.
This new Worlds.
Maybe we'll see. Who knows? Maybe Red Eyes will top.
Yeah. That's a possibility because they're getting a lot of support.
They do get
maybe Does Toons got their support yet?
Yeah, they got their support.
Maybe we can see them.
Maybe we will. Maybe we will see a few Toon decks.
Maybe a brand new archetype will come out. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
We'll see where that goes.
Yeah. for sets coming out. I'm sorry, I went blank there for a second. Sets that are coming out. Something's coming out this week, actually. The Synchron Extreme Structure Deck. It's deck based around Yusei Fudo and cards he had in the anime.
That sounds awesome.
10 brand new cards.
Really?
5 of them are foils.
Man, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I might want to check that out.
Oh, we're actually going to leave out of the article. Oh, not the article. We're going to leave out of my notes on my iPad. And I am going to go to the Yu-Gi-Oh website. Not the Yu-Gi-Oh website.
He's narrating what he's doing.
I am narrating what I'm doing. I lied to you. I'm not going to that website. I'm going to Facebook.
Well, he searches. I know I hate not being able to really do my stuff on here because I should have prepared for it. But I definitely will get a lot of articles from Kotaku. They kind of link me to some awesome websites. There's some scientific ones, Gizmodo. Hopefully, and I also need to see which ones are fake and which ones are real because I have no idea. But Gizmodo, led me to some articles about black holes. Kotaku leads me to articles about some nice art that people do for video games. Definitely really cool. Definitely where I'll be pulling my articles from. But if you guys have better suggestions, I'd definitely like to check them out. I think he's found what he wanted.
I have found what
Go on.
I'm going to tell you, Morris.
You tell me.
I'm going to tell you.
And not anyone else.
Well, I'm telling them
I might
as
need
well.
to cover the mic for this.
Yeah, let's cover the mic for this.
Avert your shame.
But I'm going to be sharing with you and the listeners of this podcast some of the cards that are getting reprinted in this structure deck.
Okay.
Structure deck.
Structure deck.
Structure deck. Effect Veiler.
Okay.
Plague Spreader Zombie. Reinforcement of the Army.
Ooh.
Night Beam.
Might get banned.
It won't get banned.
Or limited.
I watched the profile of the winner of Worlds.
Yeah.
Only played one.
Oh, okay, good. Maybe they'll just leave Rhoda alone.
Hopefully. Night Beam.
Okay.
You know what Night Beam does.
No.
It's like an MST, but you can't chain the card. So, like, let's say you have a face down.
So it can't be stopped. Is that what you're saying?
You can't chain the card that I target. So let's say that card is Vanity's Emptiness.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a bad example. Let's say the card is something that would stop me. Okay, let's say I play that card and then you chain it. It's Trap Stun.
Okay.
You can't chain it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Imperial Iron Wall.
Okay.
Neither player can banish cards.
Oh. That would kill a Cyber Dragon deck these days.
Yeah, it would. And Solemn Warning is getting printed.
Okay. It's expensive right now, isn't it?
Solemn Warning is like $4.
Is it? Oh. Okay.
But those are all really the big cards. Oh, the White Dragon Wyvern Buster and Black Dragon Collapse Serpent.
Yeah. Oh, well, those are nice cards. Those
are nice cards.
Hopefully, some decks go into using that for some rank 4 stuff.
I use them in my Lightsworns.
Yeah, I hate you.
I don't say that to you every time you talk about the Gustos.
So it's because you haven't suffered as much as I have.
Actually, yes, I have.
No.
Yes.
Because it took me a while to build the Gustos after you demolished me with Lightsworns 6 or 7 times.
But I've changed my Lightsworns. You haven't played my current Lightsworn
I
build.
don't want to.
It's not as fast.
You have Judgment Dragon. That's all that matters.
I don't have to play Judgment Dragon to beat you.
That's not what I'm concerned about. I just don't want to fight Judgment Dragon.
I can take Judgment Dragon. I can take JD out of the deck.
No, I wouldn't mind doing it. Even if I lost, it wouldn't concern me.
Okay.
If I lost and there's no Judgment Dragon, I would be perfectly okay.
I side deck Judgment Dragon.
You're a bitch.
He'll still be in the deck. He just won't be in the deck.
We'll beep that out really loud. We'll just have an old man voice over that. What? Huh?
But that was just a little bit of information about the structure deck. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Because I need a Plague Spreader Zombie, actually. For my Lightsworn deck.
Just some reprints of stuff.
Yeah.
Night Beam doesn't sound too bad either.
Oh, I wonder how much Night Beam is right now.
Yeah.
Let me check.
He's going to check things again.
I am checking things again. That's one of the great things about an iPad, which I suggest you all get one.
Yeah. Definitely we are becoming more tech savvy. Yeah.
I'll never forget. No.
Oh, I've seen Night Beam before. Now that I see the card.
Yeah.
It looks familiar. How much is it?
They've already got the price on the one from the structure deck. The one from the structure deck's $1.30.
Oh man, that's very good.
The ultimate rare could be anywhere from $3 to $16.
Oh no, I'll just buy a common.
Yeah, we'll just buy the common.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with some common.
Yeah, not at all.
Not at all.
You know what you should do is you should follow some of like the Konami officials, and you know.
Yeah, I do. I follow Konami.
Okay, I know the officials, like some top tier people in Konami, like their Twitters and stuff.
Yeah, I should. I really should.
You know, you can definitely get some quotes from them. You know.
Oh yeah. But just some run over about the deck itself. It's a 44 card deck. 39 commons, 2 super rares, 2 ultra rares. I'm sorry. 3 super rares, a dueling guide, a rule book, and then the crappy paper playmat that no one really cares about.
Yeah. It's really for the children starting out.
Yeah. But one of the new cards in the deck is a new synchro monster. It's called Stardust Warrior.
I've seen that card before. Like, I've seen, like, pictures of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping... I haven't actually checked... I want to check it out right now.
Okay.
I apologize that I'm doing all this checking instead of talking.
Have this set up from now on.
Do I?
Have this set up from now on, like, in multiple tabs.
Yeah.
It'd be good.
Well, I mean, I don't really have to do multiple tabs.
Yeah. Well, there's something so you can, like, easily get to what you think about.
Oh, he's not super generic. He calls for a tuner synchro and a non-tuner synchro.
Okay.
But he is a level 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, he's a level 10. Oh, it says 10 right there. I'm stupid. During either player's turn, if your opponent would special summon a monster, you contribute this card, negate the summon, and if you do, destroy it. And then during the end phase, if this effect was activated and not negated, special summon this from your grave.
Okay.
If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this face-up card you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one level 8 or lower warrior synchro monster from your extra deck.
Okay.
And it is treated as a synchro summon.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. See, the reason I'm doing all this checking and stuff, and I don't really care if they hear me right now.
Yeah, because they're listening.
They're listening. Is because just to kill time, make this longer.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want silence in between things.
Oh, there's not silence.
We play like wacky songs.
Yeah. Wacky wavy inflatable arm flailing tube man.
We should get the League of Nerds.
Yeah, we should.
In this, we can't tell them about the League of Nerds.
No, we can't.
It's like the League of Robots from Futurama.
Shh.
We don't care about the League of Robots.
Yeah, no one cares about the League of Robots.
Bender comes in. Shut your mouth.
Kiss my shiny metal ass.
Oh, we don't bite it anymore.
No, we don't bite it.
Okay. Everyone's toothless in the future.
Yep. We have to kiss it.
Gross.
This isn't like it's coming soon, but it's not like it's within the next month. The 2015 Megatins. I know it's kind of early for me to really be talking about this.
Yeah.
But I figured I needed something to talk about, so might as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's 2 different tins. Obviously, the cover cards are gonna be Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon and Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, which are 2 really good cards. Like, super good cards. The promos for the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon tin are going to be, of course, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon in Platinum Secret Rare, Elder Entity Norden, which Elder God Norden, obviously, Super Rare. What's a Super Rare?
Super.
Super.
It's a new thing.
It's a new thing. And then Majesty's Fiend, which is a card that everybody's been praying for a reprint for how long? I can't even tell you. And then the Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon 10 promos are Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, Platinum Secret Rare, of course, Elder Entity Hastor, which is a super rare, and Castel the Skybuster Musketeer, which I think is kind of weird that they print him as a super rare as a promo, because he was already a super rare. Castel?
Yeah.
It's only because he was already a super rare. He'll be a super rare promo, and if he's in the set, he'll be a super rare.
That's pretty interesting.
So, that's if they put him in the set. I don't know if they are or not. They haven't released a set list.
Yeah.
But these Mega 10 packs are just like the Mega 10 packs from last year. 3 16 card packs containing cards from the following sets: Primal Origin, Duelist Alliance, The New Challengers, and Secrets of Eternity. And each pack will contain... I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. Y'all probably already know. Y'all have probably clicked off of this by now. 12 commons, 1 rare, 1 super, 1 ultra, and 1 secret rare. I hope all the Satellar stuff gets printed and all the Cleaforth stuff gets printed. Because I want to build both those decks.
Okay, that's fair.
Mainly Satellars. Mainly Satellars.
So, while letting you speak, I found something on the internet that everyone might enjoy.
Okay.
Apparently, there is a JPEG image of Han Solo that is worth $225.
Really?
Yeah, a digital image.
Worth $225.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I understand it. I think what they're saying is that they want it on a card because the card company Topps is dealing with it. And so I think they've like printed off this image onto a card, and it is worth $225 to people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It even has the word vintage on the top of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, I just thought, people would feel that how ridiculous it is that a JPEG of Han Solo is $225.
The third set that I was going to talk about, I don't think I'm going to talk about because it doesn't come out till October. I feel that that's just too far away to really talk about it.
Yeah.
But what do you want to come out of Yu-Gi-Oh in the near future?
What do I want out of Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
I mean, I pretty much told you I want, new archetypes.
The Gustos will not be the top deck ever.
I know this, but unless they get random support that just like breaks them entirely.
How can you be more broken than Freeze?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
unless they invent a synchro monster who has the same effect as Freeze, except any damage that would be dealt to the opponent is doubled.
That would just be stupid.
Yes.
No, I mean, it'd be cool to see them go to top, but I agree. I don't see that happening ever.
Well, honestly, if you build them right, they will come.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a lot of just random chances that you happen to beat this guy and he happens to draw wrong. Getting up there is not gonna be easy.
And I understand that the chances of that happening are like a 1 in a trillion.
Yeah.
But it's possible.
If it happens in my lifetime, I will quit Yu-Gi-Oh and just praise the almighty Srees. But no, what I'd like to see out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Some new archetypes for sure.
Okay.
I'd like to see a few brand new fusion-focused archetypes, not like the Ritual Beasts or the Shaddolls. And I want to kind of stray away from the Heroes-focused fusions, but
you know what? Screw you.
No, I mean, you know how many of them there are.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm more I want to see some brand new ones, kind of like how we had back then. We had the XYZ Dragon Cannon and the Cyber Dragons, their fusions lists.
You know what I want to see out of Yu-Gi-Oh in the near future?
What's that?
More creativity.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I would love, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, why don't you play the New Gi-Oh format? No, I hate the New Gi-Oh format.
What's that?
It's new Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
They're like a thing all by themselves.
Oh, okay.
They have their own ban list. They released a set of cards.
Oh, that's cool.
They errata cards, changed the text,
yeah,
and reprinted them in their own little thing.
I like that. I think that's really cool. Like, just for something to do.
Yeah. But I hate their ban list.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now I will say this. I did say I love the GOAT format.
Yeah.
Back in 2005. The New Gi-Oh ban list is focused around GOAT control.
Okay.
I love GOAT control.
Yeah.
I actually got on DevPro the other day and built a modern day GOAT deck.
Yeah.
Like, it whoops ass.
That's cool.
I beat Necros and Shaddolls and Satellis.
Did you have to go to a former ban list to do that, or is it like with the current ban list?
With the current ban list.
Okay, that's pretty cool then.
I'll actually show you later.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'd like to see some brand new fusions.
But I honestly wouldn't mind seeing a deck focused around the rituals again, but not as broken as Necros.
Okay, yeah, I kind of see what you're saying. More.
Just because I like rituals.
Yeah, ritual summonings are cool, definitely. Maybe even what would be cool is you know what I one of the things I want to see about the fusions is you know, with the Cyber Dragons, you pretty much have your limits. You need Cyber Dragons, but I want to be able to have like, you know, a variety of the same decks. I want there to be 4 different types of Cyber Dragon decks.
Okay.
You know,
I see where you're coming from.
I think you kind of understand. It's complicated, you know, because there are different kinds of decks. But
yeah, people run different engines, but I think we all know what you mean.
I want a completely new variety. I want to be able to use like a Cyber Dragon and then have like a few heroes in it. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Cyber Hero Avion. That actually sounds awesome.
That does sound pretty
awesome. But, you know, I want them to be able to fuse with different monsters, you know, from other decks. I mean, even if it's not a top tier deck.
Like, honestly, I know where you're getting at, and I know a better way to do it.
Yeah.
Instead of it being specific monsters, be like Cyber Dragon and a warrior monster.
Yeah.
Or Cyber Dragon and a fire monster.
Yeah, and that'd definitely be, you know, really cool.
Yeah.
To see. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's not even, you know, a top tier.
It doesn't even have to be Cyber Dragon.
Yeah. No, it's just Cyber Dragons were one of the first ones I could come up with.
Thought of. Yeah.
Yeah, but it'd definitely be fun to have. Yeah, I love fusions.
Obvious. I don't know anyone who doesn't love fusions.
I'm sure
honestly, the only fusions I've ever hated are Shaddolls.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I want to see from Yu-Gi-Oh in the coming years.
And I want to say, my roommate just walked in. I want to say that I'd love to see a new Xyz deck.
Okay.
Like, instead of it being like just the level 4 main deck monsters, and then just throw generic into everything.
Yeah.
I actually want to see an archetype
that is
with
focused.
a main deck and has a complete extra deck.
Okay. That you know, an XYZ focused deck.
Yeah.
Okay. With their own
XYZs. That's not generic rank 4s. Like, yeah, you can play Exciton 101, Castel, Abyss Dweller. I'm sorry, I burped. Excuse me. And all these other generic rank 4s. But I want there to be more than just like 1 or 2 playable archetype specific Xyz monsters.
Yeah.
Like, I know Boojins have like 4 Xyz monsters.
Yeah.
But people only play 1 or 2.
Okay.
Like, no, the main one that I see played is Susanoo.
Yeah.
That's the main one.
Yeah.
But there's Kagasuchi. No one plays Kagasuchi. There's Tsukiyomi. No one plays Tsukiyomi. And then there's Amaterasu. People do play Amaterasu, but it calls for 3 level 4s.
Yeah.
So people mainly play it in the Star Seraph deck.
Yeah. I guess I can see where you're going with that. So now we talked about what we want to see in the near future. What are some things we don't want to see?
I don't want to see Necros, Shaddolls, Burning Abyss, Klees. Honestly, even though I want to play the deck, I hate playing against it. Something else I don't want to see a format like this last format where there's only 5 winning decks.
Yeah. I can see what you're saying.
And I know 5 is actually a big number because it used to just be like 2 or 3 winning decks. 5's a lot, but I want to see like 10, 20, 30 winning decks.
Yeah, that's a big count, but I can see where you're going with that.
Honestly, bring back Evil Swarm, bring Light Swarms, make Gustos playable.
And yeah, that'd definitely be something. I mean, they're playable right now. They can get you somewhere. I mean, you might be able to get to regionals and
honestly, I don't
maybe an invite to nationals.
Evil Swarms won a regionals last year.
Yeah, I can definitely.
Light Swarms top 8 at a regionals.
Yeah, I can see that being a possibility. You know, I see being able to get invited to nationals as a thing.
Oh yeah.
For you know, the Gustos, definitely. But anything past that, I think they'll just get shut down.
I don't know if you play them right, they might could win you nationals.
Yeah. Maybe. That's a tough call, but
That is a tough call. I will say this. I might win.
because there's a lot of decks
Nationals.
that can easily shut them down.
Yeah.
Vanity's Emptiness. You're done.
But you want to know something? Well, Vanities and then Evil Swarms shut that deck down.
Easy. It'd just be done.
Honestly, Ophion, Effect, you're done.
Yeah, pretty much. It's over after that.
That's for just about every deck right now.
Yeah.
Necros can't play against Ophion.
Yeah.
Well, they can, but they can't.
They can, but they can't.
Shaddolls can't play against it. Because if
No.
I open up right and I get Ophion first turn,
Yeah.
you're done. Super Poly's banned. You can't Super Poly it.
Yeah. No, and I heard you say you don't want to see a couple decks. I do want to see the Necros. Because
You do?
I think they're really cool.
Oh, I agree. I like the deck itself.
Yeah.
But I don't like how they play.
I definitely like to see it come back. Or stay, at least.
I was about to say comeback.
Yeah.
They had
no.
3.
I think I'd like them to see. I'd like to see them again. Keep them here for a while.
Honestly, I think they will. The only thing that they really could hit out of that deck would be Unicorn.
Yeah.
But I know Konami, they're probably not going to hit it.
Yeah.
They never hit anything relevant. They always hit
the old
engines.
stuff.
They hit engines.
Oh, they hit engines? Okay. But yeah, I mean, what I don't want to see, I kind of like this new idea with the, they can just change the deck at any point, or change the format at any time.
Yeah, I love that.
That's a really good
A lot
idea.
of people, I actually at first didn't like it.
Yeah.
But then I was like, you know what? I do like it because if there's a problem, Konami can just hit it.
Yeah, definitely.
If Clown Blade becomes too big of a problem, which it won't. It's a once per turn.
What I don't want to see is things stay the same.
Oh no.
I want changes. I want to see something. Either things go away, things come back.
Yeah.
Definitely a want out of that. See things change.
You know what I want to come back.
You want Dragon Rulers to
I
come
do.
back.
I want my babies back.
I don't think they're gonna bring them back. I think once a deck wins nationals, it's just like, okay, no, you don't need to come back.
I mean Worlds.
Or Worlds, I'm sorry.
Well, no, they can't hit Satellars because I want to play them too.
It's like, okay, we don't want to see you next year win at least. So they hit a little bit of it.
They'll probably, if anything, they'll hit either Deneb or Altair to 1.
Yeah.
Which, if anything, I would prefer them hit Deneb to 1.
That's fair.
Because that would lower the price of Deneb and be easier to get.
Yeah. And you could still play them.
Oh, yeah. They'd still be relevant with 1 Deneb.
Yeah, so I would. But yeah, so that's what we don't want to see. 4 was what we want to see.
Is there anything else you don't want to see?
Yeah, I want to see the Shaddolls get shut down.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to see them
I think
stay.
the OCG did it best when they banned Construct.
Yeah, that was just a personal vendetta, though.
If I can ever get my hands on a Construct, we're going to post another surprise video.
I guess I kind of want to see more... Or, no, I kind of like a lot of things that are going on right now. There's not a lot I want to see go away. But yeah, I don't want them to... I kind of don't want to see pendulums become a huge...
I don't understand why you don't like pendulums.
It's because it's just like I have 2 cards on the field. Now I have I have 5 monsters ready to attack.
But people thought the same thing about Synchro Summoning and XE Summoning when they first started.
The only thing with Synchro Summoning is it's just like fusing. Is the only thing, or it's like it put together fusion and ritual because you have to get the stars right and you have to, give up your 2 monsters. And with XYZs, you give up your 2 monsters, 2 equal rank or equal level, and then you use those cards to activate effects. So those are cool ideas. It's just the pendulums is just I have 1 to 7, so now I just summon 3 level 6s, and I attack you for game. It's like, what is this nonsense?
I'm just saying.
Like, I guess the effects of the pendulums are cool. I don't know why they would paint them half monster, half spell.
It's because when they're in the pendulum zones, they're spell cards.
But you could just have them have a slash or a second amount of writing that says pendulum effect. instead of making them look retarded.
Well, I mean, I do agree. I don't like the half brown, half green.
Yeah, I think it looks retarded. The design, other than the color scheme, it's fine. You know, it doesn't bother me. But yeah, I just don't like the fact that, you know, like, okay, what's a level 6 that you can think of?
White-tailed dragon.
White-tailed? Okay, I don't know that.
That's a normal monster.
Okay. Actually, here's a good one.
Summon skull.
Yeah, summon skull. You draw 3 summon skull. And it's just like pendulums, summon skull, summon skull, summon skull. Fuck you.
Good game.
Yeah,
That's 7,500 right
yeah,
there.
it's. I don't like that. You know, I don't like the fact that I could just in one turn have 3 2,500 attack and kill you.
But you see, that's no different than Soul Charge.
Yeah, I don't like Soul Charge, to be honest. Soul Charge is mean.
Soul Charge is mean. I have used Soul Charge to get out of many a situation.
I've used it before. I stopped using it. But yeah, that's a mean card too.
But I mean, I think if you if you gave it a try and played it in your Ritual Beasts.
No, I mean, you've been telling me to use those pendulums for the effects that they have, and I don't think I would too much mind that. I won't be using, you know, like, I don't think there are any level, or no, I could just, you know, have like 4 Ritual Beasts in my hand, have the 2 pendulums out, and then it's just like, I summon all 4 of these. And then I do my fusions. And then you can
go into 2 fusions.
And then I get my Gaiopelio. No! It's just like...
Well, it's supposed to be broken.
I know, but that's not fun.
You can't tell me it's not fun when you hit for 8,000 damage in 1 turn.
But, I mean, do you enjoy that?
Okay, here. I'll throw something in your face.
Okay.
Cyber End Dragon.
Okay.
You use him... and you power bond.
Okay.
His attack gets doubled.
Yeah.
He's at 8,000.
Yeah.
Then you limiter removal.
Yeah.
He's up to 16,000. And then you somehow or another do the Primal Seed and get the limiter removal back, double it again.
Yeah.
32,000. Is that not a little more broken than Pendulum Summoning?
It's just as broken. Like, that's ridiculous.
But you would do that.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
Once I got to 8,000, it's just like, well, I guess I don't need to do all of this random bullshit to get everything else that I don't need.
You cannot tell me you wouldn't power bond into limiter removal.
For 1,600 attack?
16,000.
Why?
To win!
I would win with just the 8.
Not if I had a defense position monster.
Well, then, yeah, then I'd have to do it in order to win. But me just doing it to 32,000, there's nothing that you're going to have unless you
The only way I think it could beat you is Magic Cylinder.
Yeah, that's the only way. Like, okay, that is just as nonsensical. You know, me doubling and then doubling again to get over a defense or, you know, whatever I need to get over, that's fine.
Well,
but me senselessly going double, double, double is senseless.
I'm just saying, don't say you wouldn't do it.
No, I prefer, I don't like getting, you know, a billion attack and then attacking. I like summoning, you know.
That's pendulum summoning!
No, wait till I continue. I like, you know, swapping out my cards. You know, I like cards disappearing in a...
That's what you can do with pendulum summoning!
No, because with pendulum...
You throw out 5 monsters, you Xyz, you Synchro, and then play Soul Charge, bring them back, Xyz again.
You get one card, and then it goes away, you get a new one. And that's pretty much it. Or you could go one more time and get a different one for a different effect. I'm not talking about having 5 cards on the field and then getting
I'm just saying
5 super powered cards on the field.
But I'm just saying that's basically what you do.
There's a complete difference. It's because I'm not overdoing it.
Pendulum summoning isn't overdoing it as long as you
is
have...
if you use 5 monsters at once.
Well, see, that's just it, though. No one normally uses 5 monsters at once. People normally do 2.
Then that's a whole different morality standard.
You don't have to do 5.
I don't know. I might use them, but I just don't like the idea of it.
I'm just saying, give it a try. I didn't like Synchros or Xyz at first.
Yeah. Well,
then I got my first ever Utopia, and I was just like, oh my goodness, this is amazing.
But, you know, I just don't like the I don't know. I feel weird that it's just like I have these two pendulums on the field, and at any point on any turn I choose, I can just summon as many things as I want.
You have to declare a pendulum summon.
Yeah, but that means you can still summon 5 one turn if they.
But I could still hit you with Solemn Warning, destroy all of them.
Yeah, well then, like next turn, it's just go again.
But they all go to your graveyard. You can't summon from the graveyard.
No, I mean if I have more cards in my hand.
How are you gonna get 5 monsters in one turn?
No, I've been sure with a pendulum deck like that, you would have a way to get it.
Well, if you only have the one pendulum monster, well, the 2 pendulum monsters. That
I guess I really am just looking at the jackasses of the world.
Don't look at the jackasses.
Of
Look
how
at
they
the good
play.
guys who play it right.
I'll watch. I still don't like them. And
Watch Cleaford.
Okay, I'll watch them. I may not play them still, but I may become less hateful of them, I guess.
Not everybody plays them to be a jackass.
I know that. Yeah, so I guess I will lower the hatefulness for them, but that's about all. I think we've done pretty well in our time. We've had a good discussion about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, we have.
And next podcast will be more focused on, the 3 topics.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Games and news. Well, I guess that's been all for the podcast. It's been a good first day.
It was a great first day.
Yeah.
We had a really good discussion.
This will be on. This will definitely be on the podcast app.
Yeah.
I hope we can get it up there today, but
I
it'll
hope
also
so.
be on YouTube. If it's not, we'll add a description for it to show kind of where we got links from, or our Twitter accounts.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a Twitter account.
Yeah, we'll get it all sorted out for you guys, and it'll become more organized as we go along.
Yep.
And we'll have our recordian.
Yeah, we'll have our recordian.
Our recordian is our recorder.
Yep.
She will definitely help us take care of stuff.
Oh yeah.
For things like this. But I think that's all.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
I'm glad you said listening.
You broke it.
That's okay. I had to
Thank you
point that out.
guys so much for listening.
Please like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes, and
the Twitter accounts will be in the description below.
Thank you for saying my lines.
You're welcome.
Let's start that over.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And follow us on Twitter.
Accounts will be in the description below.
This has been the podcast for Gearbox Gaming.
I'm JackedStaxBack.
And I'm Sir Morris.
And even though you can't see this, we will see you guys in another dimension.
Thanks for stopping by.
I saluted, by the way.